Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. With a new video, and today is a makeup video. It's just a chit chat, get ready with me. There's some products that I haven't shown you guys, and I just thought it would be fun. So I have this big messy bag full of products that I've just been reaching for. I always use the Lancome Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate, which I think I've showed you guys in another video before. I just squirt it all over. I think this makes my skin look so healthy. It just looks youthful and glowy is what I would say. So the next thing, I haven't used this in a long time and I don't even know if any will come out, but it's the Murad Oil Control Mattifier Moisturizer. It's a sample size with an SPF of 15, which is nice for the summer. But I've been getting super oily lately, so I figured I would try this moisturizer again. Ugh, this is a thick product. I did not know it was so thick. But yeah, if I were to show you just like my everyday summer makeup, it would literally be nothing. Because a lot of times I just don't feel like putting makeup on, especially when it's hot outside. Like, no thank you. That just calls for a disaster. While I let that sink in, I'm going to go ahead and put my eye cream on. So this foundation, it's literally a mess because I guess I forgot to put the top on and it spilled all over my makeup bag and all over everything. But if you guys watch my like way back videos, I think so this was the foundation I always used. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Radiant Foundation with a radiant finish, and it's for normal to dry skin. It's hydrating, which is kind of scary in the summer. But this is in Classic Ivory, and what I like about this is that it's very thin, so it doesn't feel heavy on your face, but it still gives a good amount of coverage. I'm trying to not wear too much foundation. Like, I feel like I put so much on always, but I'm trying to really like put it on the places that need the coverage and then just blend it outwards like normal people do, I guess. But like normally I put so much on the places that need cover and then more where there's like no foundation yet, instead of just like blending it out and using not very much foundation where I don't need it. I don't know if that made sense, but I feel like if you want a glowy look, which is my personal favorite, then this foundation is really good because it has a radiant finish, which is something that I can appreciate. The concealer I'm using, I decided to try this out because a lot of people have compared it to the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's significantly cheaper, and it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. But what I'll say is that it's definitely not as full coverage as Tarte Shape Tape and doesn't look as nice as Tarte Shape Tape, but it's not the worst. A concealer is a concealer, I guess. So yeah. And this summer makeup is honestly just if I want to look nice and I'm going out. So trust me, I don't always wear this much makeup. I'm gonna move the camera because I feel like it's a little too hot yet. So then I just blend it in with my beauty blender, of course. And honestly, this really isn't a bad concealer for like $7 or $8. So I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the worst concealer ever and don't buy it. If you want to spend $27 on the Tarte Shape Tape, then go ahead. But if you don't, you know, you could always try this. And also, don't mind my unmade bed. I was thinking like, oh, I probably should make the bed, but then I was like, you know, this is the real me. I don't make my bed. Who am I kidding? I just think about the fact that I'm literally going to be messing it up as soon as I get home. So why even worry about it? But maybe that's just the lazy way to look at things, but you know. So then you guys have also seen this before, which I haven't used in so long, but I've been liking it a lot for the summer. And that's the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter drops. The name rubbed off of it, but it's in liquid champagne. And I think this just has a nice, like, natural glowy finish to it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Holy crap. That's not good. I think liquid highlight really sinks into your skin and gives more of that glowy effect. But I still put powder over top of it, so it's not like... But if you guys can see, it just gives a nice little glow, which I appreciate. So next is powder, and I've been using the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder, which they did not do a good job promoting this. I heard barely anything about it. I don't know how I came across it, but I was like, oh my gosh, I should try this. I love the Shape Tape, so I'll probably love this powder, and I've been looking for a powder to love, and I just can't find one. And this isn't like a bad powder, but it's nothing great. My biggest problem is that I'm so fair skinned that every powder ends up making everything look darker or more powdery, or like just a lot of times just darker than my skin tone, which this one doesn't seem to do. If anything, maybe the slightest bit darker makes it look a little bit darker, but it's not the worst powder. It's definitely not the best either. So I just go back in with my BB blender, and I'm do one eye at a time and kind of decrease it before I set it in place, because you don't want to set a creasy under eye. I really just get my under eyes first and make sure that those are set. But this has the little net in there to make it not as messy, I guess. But the only bad thing is if you want to use your beauty blender, which is how I like to do it, it's like almost impossible. Then I am still using the same bronzer. It's the Hoola bronzer. And I just take a fluffy brush and I just bronze up my skin. I've been trying not to use too much bronzer, but I just love it so much. On camera right now, I literally look like a ghost, so hopefully this will add some definition. I really wanted to do a 10 things I learned from college type of video, like right after I graduated, and then I never filmed it. So if you guys think I should still do that, let me know, because I definitely learned some things. I really want to go to the gym later, so I don't know why I'm doing my makeup right now. But I really don't think there's anything wrong with going to the gym with makeup on. Some people will get real rude about it, or they'll look at you rude, and it's like, I'm living my own life. I don't really go to the gym with my makeup on a lot of times, because usually I'm not wearing makeup, but I've noticed that when I do, people look at you so weird. And a lot of times I'm coming to the gym from work, and if I wear makeup to work, I'm not gonna run home and wash my face. I'm just gonna go to the gym and then take a shower after I go to the gym. And obviously a lot of people who are real gym fanatics go with makeup on. It doesn't matter, obviously it's not the greatest for your skin, but if they feel comfortable doing it, and let them do it, you know? So the next thing I'm gonna do is blush, and I'm taking the Tarte or Aspen Over Tarte palette, and I'm just using the Made You Blush in here. I honestly wish I didn't buy this palette, just because I wish I would have just saved my money and like bought something better than this, I guess. Not that the quality's not there, it's definitely there, but it's just like, this is like every other palette I have. I definitely didn't need to buy this. Like, with the money that I spent on this, I could have saved for the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, which I'm still gonna buy regardless. I'm literally setting an alarm. But obviously I'm not that big into makeup anymore, but Jaclyn Hill's palettes just look so unique and so different, and they're so affordable. Alrighty. So next is highlight, and I'm gonna go with my Makeup Revolution. A lot of times I've been using the one from the Aspen Over palette, but I think I want to spice it up. I kind of really like this really dark one right here. I don't know if it'll show up dark on my skin because it looks so pretty. I don't think I've used it. Let's just try it. Let's see if it shows up dark. Wow. Wow. It's not really showing up dark, I think, because I'm doing it pretty low, like with my wow. Sometimes I tell myself I don't want to do dramatic highlight, and then I do something like this. But honest to God, it's this freaking Makeup Revolution palette. You just go, and it's like, this is so worth it. If you guys love highlight and have not bought this, it's 15 bucks. And you get 8 highlight shades, and they're all amazing. Oh yeah, see, like on the nose, that's a no-go. So I'll go with my normal. I'll mix it with the white as well. Or almost maybe like the pink one, so we don't look, so it looks a little more skin tone-ish. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dip my Beauty Blender. Beauty Blender, hello. Beauty Blender, where'd you go? I'm gonna try to dip it in this Tarte Shape Tape. And I'm gonna put it right under my bronzer. Because sometimes I feel like it gives like a weird look, like I might accidentally, I think I accidentally get the bronzer everywhere. So it makes my skin look weird. As for eyeshadow, I don't really ever wear eyeshadow. At least sometimes if I'm wanting to be fancy, but let's be real. So I ran out of my Maybelline eyebrow pencil that I've been using, so I went back to my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the color medium brown. And I just used this Japanese eyebrow brush. Looks like this. So I take the darkest color first, but I always brush my eyebrows out with a spoolie, so I know which shape we're going. I take my brush, I take the darkest color, and I fill in the outer parts of my eyebrow. Guys, I am so excited for fall. I cannot even explain it. I think I'm gonna make a banging like list of videos that I want to do for fall, because I have so many things that I just want to do. I love fall. Football games, which I don't really love football, but it's just like fun to go to. I don't know why. Football games, there's pumpkins, the clothes. Oh, bitch. The clothes. The clothes, the freaking Thanksgiving, the leaves, like everything about fall. Like, if you guys love fall as much as me, do me a favor right now and like this video. Just pause it or minimize the screen or whatever and give it a thumbs up if you love fall. and you want to see a bunch of cool fall videos from me. Alright? If you're in it with me, if you're falling with me, falling for me, fall? Okay, no. You know, you don't have to like my video after that comment. That was a little embarrassing. Anyways, I'm going in with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Busy Gal Brows, which I actually love this stuff. I bought it on a whim. Stop. Quit licking yourself. No one wants to hear you're licking yourself. Alright? Tell the viewers you're sorry. Tell them you're sorry. That wasn't nice. Okay? Thank you. This stuff literally is my go-to if I don't want to do my eyebrows because it can fill it in so good. And it keeps your brows in place all friggin' day. Okay, so what I usually do if I do my eyes is I take a white shade, it doesn't have to be this palette at all, and I set my lid. I already set it with powder, but I just do this just to really make sure it's set. So then I always take a brownish color. I'm feeling this one right here, which is Tea Time, but I'm gonna mix it with this other like super light brown. I'm just gonna put that in my crease, just very gently. And then all I do after that is I take a shimmery shade, which I'm going to take color Endless Summer in this palette, take it with my finger, put it all over my eyelid. Not trying to be precise at all, just like a little shimmer on my lids. If I'm really feeling fancy, I'll take a deeper brown color, like the color Road Trip in this palette, and just put it in my outer V to deepen it up and make it look pretty. But we don't care. Just taking some mascara. And I'm really running out of mascara. Never like to buy it for some reason. So I'm just taking this old Maybelline Great Lash mascara. It's like one of their cheapest mascaras. But it works pretty good. Just going to coat my lashes. So that's that for the eyes. Very quick and simple. And then I'm just going to take this NYX Lingerie Liquid Lip in the color Lace Detail. Put that all over my lips. If you guys know me, I loved liquid lipsticks, but now I'm just like not into it anymore. Like, they're nice because they stay on so well, but I feel like they're so drying. And I'm someone who loves a highlighted glossy look. Obviously, if you see my freaking highlight. So I don't love a matte lip. So I'm gonna let this dry for a second. And then I'm gonna go put a nude lip gloss on. This is just a random one from a local place that I used to work at. But a really good lips gloss I'll tell you about is this Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine in the color Obsessed. It's definitely not this pink when you put it on, but it's like minty and plumpy and lovely, but I just want something that is gonna make it my lip a little more nude. So I'm just gonna put this right over. Now this lip gloss is really thick and sticky and kind of gross, but I use it anyways. I don't know why. Because sometimes we settle for less than we deserve. But that's why I don't want to tell you guys like the brand, because I don't want you guys to go like buy it when it's just really not up to par. That was my entire makeup bag. Anyways, This is just my updated makeup routine. This is what I do if I'm going out. If you love Taz, then like this video. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being my pals, for watching my videos. It really means a lot, honestly. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.